A punter accused of the brutal killing of Sydney bookmaker Charles Skarratt in 1989 is the son of a reformed gambler who devoted half his life to helping others combat their addiction. Mr. Skarratt, a well-known identity within the greyhound racing industry, was found dead in the garage of his home in Woolwich, on Sydney's Lower North Shore, on December 22, 2019. Share on Facebook. Share on Twitter. Tweet link. Charles Skarratt was murdered in the garage of his Woolwich home. Photo, Michelle Moore. South police claim the 72-year-old was ambushed as he got out of his car inside his garage about 1 a.m. He was bound, assaulted, stabbed, and robbed of about $25,000 cash. The takings from Adapter Greyhound meet held the night before. No one was arrested at the time and the case was shelved for almost 30 years until Unsolved Homicide Squad detectives reviewed the case in 2016 and retested several exhibits. Share on Facebook. Share on Twitter. Tweet link. Detectives investigating the 1989 murder of Charles Skarratt arrest Terry Hickson, 58, at Barclay on Thursday. Photo, New South Wales police. Following a year-long investigation, detectives arrested Terry Hickson at his home in Irwilla Street, Barclay, at 7 a.m. on Thursday morning and charged him with murder. Police will allege blood found in Mr. Skarratt's vehicle and on one of the socks he was wearing that night matches Hickson's DNA profile. Advertisement. Titan request ad push, ad spot -300 extension 250, pose 3. Fairfax Media can reveal Hickson, 58, is the third son of Illawarra at a gambling activist and reformed punter, the late Jim Hickson, who established the telephone counseling service Gamblers Helpline in 1995. You will now receive updates from AM and PM Update Newsletter. AM and PM Update Newsletter. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Mr. Hickson and his wife Norma ran the service from their Barclay home, the same house at which Terry Hickson was arrested on Thursday morning. Share on Facebook. Share on Twitter. Tweet link. Murder victim Charles Skarratt with his wife, Monica. Photo, New South Wales police in court that afternoon. Defense lawyer Danny Lagapotis said Hickson suffered from a number of medical conditions including acute rheumatoid arthritis and needed his liberty for treatment. Mr. Lagapotis also questioned the strength of the prosecution case, saying it appeared to rely solely on DNA evidence. He said Hickson would agree to comply with stringent bail conditions if released, but police opposed Hickson's bail application, arguing he had a lengthy criminal record and posed a significant risk to community safety. Mr. Hickson is a person who has a propensity for violence, police prosecutor Sergeant Shannon Ryan told the court. Police allege the murder was motivated by financial gain and there appears to have been significant planning in it. Sergeant Ryan told the court the case against Hickson would extend beyond forensic evidence and that civilian witnesses would testify for the prosecution. He would not elaborate in court on the extent of the additional evidence, but said police had significant fears for the safety of those witnesses if Hickson was granted bail. Magistrate Brett Thomas refused Hickson's bail application and remanded him in custody, saying he was satisfied Hickson had shown why his detention was justified. He will reappear in Central Local Court on December 14.